Live updates, analysis, and highlights from the Cleveland Cavaliers vs Atlanta Hawks NBA game tonight. Cleveland, the Cavaliers are set to face the Atlanta Hawks in back-to-back games, with the first meeting on Wednesday evening in Cleveland and the second on Friday afternoon in Atlanta for Emirates NBA Cup group play. The Cavs, 17-1, took the court against the Hawks, 7-11, at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse around 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Updates will be provided throughout the game. In the fourth quarter, with Cleveland trailing, forward Georges Niang made a floater at 11:46, followed by a three-pointer from guard Donovan Mitchell at 11:24, giving the Cavs a 100-98 lead. Atlanta immediately called a timeout. After the break, the Hawks committed a 24-second shot clock violation, to the roar of the Cleveland crowd. At the end of the third quarter, the Cavs trailed 98-95. Cleveland had been outscored 37-31, with Hawks small forward Zachary Rizicher going 5 of 5 from the field for 13 points. Cavs players Evan Mobley, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and Jarrett Allen, 15 points, 10 rebounds, entered the fourth quarter as key contributors. Earlier in the third, the Cavs had fought back from a 5-point deficit and briefly gained a 91-90 lead after a three-pointer from Sam Merrill and Mobley's three-point play. By the 3:48 mark of the third quarter, Atlanta had gained a 90-85 lead, prompting a Cleveland timeout. Coach Kenny Atkinson was visibly frustrated after Hawks guard Dyson Daniels scored on a fast break layup. The game remained tight with Cleveland trailing 81-80, following a back-and-forth battle, but the Cavs regained their lead by halftime, 64-61. Mobley led the Cavs with 13 points and 8 rebounds, and Mitchell contributed 10 points. Atlanta's Bogdan Bogdanovic had 14 points off the bench, making all 3 of his three-pointers. Cleveland had briefly trailed the Hawks after a fast break layup by Trae Young, but the Cavs bounced back to lead 52-50 with 5:54 left in the second quarter. After a timeout, the Cavs regained composure, aided by strong performances from Allen and Okoro, who contributed 8 points each. The first quarter ended in a 35-35 tie after Cleveland had previously led by as many as 19 points. Atlanta mounted a 24-5 run to close the quarter, fueled by strong bench contributions from DeAndre Hunter, Onyeka Okongwu, and Bogdanovic. Cleveland had started the game on a 10-0 run, forcing a Hawks timeout early on. In pre-game notes, the Cavs were undefeated at home, with a perfect 10-0 record this season. This is their longest home winning streak since the 2017-2018 season, and they aim to extend it further.